Hey everybody, just thought I'd post a quick video of how I've been feeling. Today is almost 3 months since my surgery. My scar, I don't know if you can see it, is improving ever so slightly. I had a couple of setbacks and roadblocks, particularly a couple of urinary tract infections, which I've usually never had to deal with before until surgery. And with one of them, I don't know if I posted in my other video, but I had a severe allergic reaction to one of the medications that caused my throat and tongue to swell. Had I had that before my thyroidectomy, I probably would have passed out, but I luckily had an EpiPen and some Benadryl handy that stopped the anaphylactic shock. So thank God for that. And I guess in between the UTIs was about a 3 week turnaround or so. The cause of them is unknown, but of course, changes in medication, diet, etc., can cause that. So it was just too much going on. My Synthroid got bumped up from 100 to 112 to 125. Then that just got scratched all together, and I went ahead and took the Armour Thyroid plunge. And in between the last dose of 125 Armour, or excuse me, 125 Synthroid, I went ahead and switched to Armour, and then I got another UTI. I think I really just didn't give enough time for everything to kind of level out. I was getting quite impatient. You know, we want everything now. We live in a microwave society. Probably didn't really give it enough time, but today is the best I've felt in about 2 weeks, knock on wood. I don't feel wonderful, but I don't feel just absolutely horrendous. So hopefully this Armour Thyroid medicine is working. I believe I'm on 1 1/2 grain, which is equal to, I believe, 90 milligrams or 90 micrograms. I don't have the bottle in front of me to tell exactly how much I'm on, so I can't remember. Can't remember exactly how much it translates to, but so far so good. Like I say, I'm just getting over another one of those migraine episodes, and when I fall with a migraine, I fall hard. I actually thought that the thyroidectomy would resolve some of my migraine issues, and I don't know if it's my body adjusting to the change in hormones, which I'm sure it is, because I do know that part of my thyroid issues are hormonally driven, but I'm just trying to weed through things. And I've also been dealing with quite a bit of personal stress. I'm sure most of us are. So that insomnia, hormonal issues, and everything else that's going on just have not been playing very favorably for me personally. I hope things die down. I've been trying to pray and do a bit of a Bible study to try to keep my mind at bay a little bit and hopefully progress some. But hopefully things will be moving forward, looking up a little bit. But like I said, I was a little bit pleasantly surprised when I just happened to look up in my car the other day and noticed that my scar is healing a little bit better than expected, and it's kind of closing nice. I've been using bio oil every time I get out of the shower, and anytime I think about it, I keep some sort of scar gel. I'll just have to post it in another video on my desk, and my mother got it for me. I can't even remember what it's called. It just says scar gel or something on it. I use some kind of Mederma type product, and I don't like it because if you put a little bit too much on there, it flakes up and it's kind of yucky feeling, nasty to me. So I don't really like that. But the Mederma type, like I said, no. That vitamin E oil is quite nice, and I'll use a shea butter and coconut, and they're both pure products that I've made myself, and I put them on there. So there's always something on my scar because I don't like it to feel dry. It actually feels as if it's kind of tuggy and kind of pulling if I leave it dry. But so far, so good after surgery. Again, I'm still very thankful that I had it. Oh, One thing about the Armour Thyroid, I don't know if I mentioned it, but my insurance doesn't cover the cost of it, which is not a big deal. I just kind of like the Synthroid because that was on my insurance and I didn't have to pay a copayment for it, which was quite nice. But the Armour Thyroid is a little bit pricey because they don't pay anything for it, but thankfully I can afford it, so I'll keep it. But it's kind of a bummer because you pay health insurance premiums and they kind of get you at every angle. So you still end up paying one way or the other for all of this stuff. But until next time, I'm just rambling. I'm going to go ahead and get off here because I'm just waiting for someone. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.